Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. All right, guys, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of Orange County. I know we missed Hot Messy Topics yesterday. We were flying, so thank you guys for being patient with us. But yeah, we were up in the air. There was no way for me to be able to do that. But we just got back from Dorinda's house. We had the best time. She made it nice. It was great. I'm not going into further detail aside from that, but just such a fun time. That's all you guys need to know. Uh, Such a fun time. But with that, we have some OC to talk about. So before we jump in, if you guys have not already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and let's jump right in.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
All right, guys. So we're going to start off right here with the reality blurb of it all. Now, season 18 of the Real Housewives of Orange County brought the return of Alexis Bellino. However, her reality TV comeback has been anything but stellar, as the fans have now turned on her. Now, the OC friend of is discussing her wedding to John Jansen, but it seems that they might have conflicting ideas about it being filmed for Bravo. But as fans of the Real Housewives of Orange County know, John proposed to Alexis in late August, and this comes after they began dating toward the end of 2023. But since then, Alexis has said that they will have a non traditional wedding and that they are mostly only inviting close friends and family. She also shared that they are not buying a home together immediately. It was recently where Alexis and John were on the red carpet and did a short interview with People magazine, and naturally the topic of their wedding came up. But when asked if they had plans to film it, John said, "We're not going to film it. Not a Bravo special or anything like that. I don't know that they would even want that." However, Alexis had a bit of a different answer than her soon-to-be husband, and she said, "I don't know, so stay tuned." She then goes on to talk about how she knows that John is the person that she's meant to be with. And according to Alexis, this man has shown every piece of his character who I envisioned that I didn't know that I needed. He's strong, he's loving, caring. He has brought me out of my darkness in a loving way, and he is my rock. And he's funny. He's funny, which is fucking important. But John also added, the only person who thinks I'm funny is Alexis. Now, Alexis then told the interviewer that the shock of being proposed to was her most memorable moment. And she said, because I really thought he was going to do it before and then he did it when I wasn't prepared. So yeah, it was the shock of it, but I love that because it was just he and I. Now, in other Alexis and John news, she recently took to Instagram to share videos of their boat day. And the post includes 4 short clips of their outing. And it looks like they were having a great time. As in this case, with many of Alexis's posts, she turned the comments off. So Alexis was like, "Oh, yeah, we're having a great time." Comments turned off. Now, what's really funny is I let this yesterday. I had the opportunity to film this. It was 5:45 in the morning, you guys. I was going to wake up at the hotel and I was going to film before we actually um, left. And I was like, no, there's got to be more that came out, which there was. But I wasn't going to just go ahead and film just to film. And that's why I took yesterday off. But no, for Alexis Bellino and John Jansen, I feel like we're on 2 totally different wavelengths. And I think a lot of us have been so interested in what Jim Bellino has to say about the relationship, especially because he's part of it in a weird way, like with his kids and everything. So, yeah, let's get into that, shall we? Thanks, Jim. Again, according to Reality Blurb, Jim Bellino has concerns about Alexis's engagement to John Jansen. After John proposed to his ex-wife after just 9 months of dating, the Real Housewives of Orange County alum appeared on a podcast where he questioned the couple's lack of prenup, wondered why Alexis returned to the show, and shaded her friendship with Tamra Judge. I watched the Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen when Andy asked Alexis about whether she would sign a prenup. And I think that that was the wrong question. I think Andy should have asked if John would have signed the prenup. And according to Jim, he finds John to be very secretive. What does John do? In all honesty, if it was very vague what I did, I would want to share it because there shouldn't be a question about what anybody's motivation is. I hope that he's successful. I worry about Alexis and I hope that she protects her assets and I hope that she makes him sign a prenup. I really do. But Jim and Alexis, who were married for 13 years before divorcing in 2018, share their son James and 16-year-old twins McKenna and Miles. And while Jim may not approve of Alexis's engagement, he confirmed that the two of them co-parent well. Hmm. Okay. She's an amazing mother, and I have nothing but good things to say about her as being the mother of my children. I'm very, very blessed to have her as the mother of my children. She did a great job. But admittedly, however, Jim did not understand Alexis's decision to return to OC as a friend. I haven't talked to her about it, but I think if you come back, you have to come back as a full cast member and get paid substantially. Having nothing to do with me paying alimony, it's really in your best interest to not be a friend. It doesn't make sense financially, and you're going to go all in. But Jim then targeted Alexis's friendship with Tamra, noting that he does not believe it's genuine. Do I think they're truly friends? No. I think that is a relationship out of convenience for the show, and that is about it. Now, there are a lot of people who think that because Tamra Judge has grown so close to Alexis Bellino, that this is a total relationship out of convenience. And I think even some of her own cast members, Gina Kirschenheiter, Emily Simpson, I think a lot of people are wondering, Tamara, what are you doing with this friendship? Why does this friendship make sense to you? But I think if you're on the other side of the table and looking at it and dissecting it, the friendship makes sense just based off of the simple fact that for Tamra Judge literally does not want Shannon Bedore to win on the show. She doesn't. She wants her to be buried. She wants the whole world to come crumbling down on her. We have seen this. She can say all day, "No, I don't. I just want her to be held accountable. I just want her to do this. I just want her to." You literally bashed the woman. You called her an alcoholic. You ripped her apart at the lowest part of her time. Like, the only thing that didn't happen to her, thank God, is that she didn't lose somebody in the making of this movie. God forbid somebody would have died or somebody would have died in her life. Then maybe Tamara would have backed off. But Tamara did not back off a single inch when it came to Shannon Bedore and being on the Real Housewives of Orange County. And not only did she not back off, but she totally jumped to Alexis Bellino's side. And I think that that was an already made up conversation in their minds as to how they were going to do that. I think that Tamra and Alexis Bellino talked and she was like, "Girl, I'm going to have your back," and vice versa, whatever. I think that's what happened. But no. With that, I did see a couple comments, and Jason's like, "Don't respond to the comments." But I saw a couple comments where people were saying, "Oh, well, Adam, he is colluding with housewives." I went this weekend to Dorinda Medley's Bluestone Manor for a Halloween party, had the best time. She made it nice. Um, and I'm not going to say anything aside from that. There's nothing really to say. It's not like I'm sitting on some big information. I just had the best time. Her house is beautiful and she was an amazing host. But I also don't need somebody who doesn't know what the fuck they're doing and tries to pretend to be whatever they pretend. I don't even know what they are. Telling me who I should and should not be friends with. Get a friend, find a friend, figure out a friend, and then come tell me what it takes to be a friend. Otherwise, shut the fuck up. I think that was probably the nicest way to put that. Anyways, guys, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.